What is going on, ladies and generals, and welcome back to the channel. It is your boy Toxic here, and I know, Toxic, Black Ops 4 is out. You have Black Ops 4, and this is World War II. It's an old footage that I had of me kind of putting in a little bit of work with the SDK 9mm, and I haven't really been wanting to play Black Ops 4 lately just because the game still needs a lot of balancing. There's a lot of overpowered weapons, and it's just aggravating to play. I broke a controller in the first 3 days, and that's not what I'm after. I don't want to have to play a game in rage. Um, so, I'm currently not playing that. Um, so I don't want to talk about Black Ops 4 or Fortnite or anything because Fortnite makes me rage. Black Ops 4 is making me rage. I don't even want to play World War II right now because the game is just disgustingly overpopulated with sweats. But there's an important topic that I'm currently working on myself. It's still a work in progress for me. And so I figured I'd share my point of view on this particular topic, and it is challenging things or things that you are scared to, approach because they seem challenging or you may not like the results. And in doing that, you know, in my experience, the last couple of days, I've been going through a few challenges, and one in specific, I'm not going to go into details. I'm just going to stay very broad on the subject and give you guys my opinions on how I get through stuff like this. And, you know, again, I'm not perfect, and I will tell you where I fault is that challenges are meant to be, taken, and, they're hard. They are challenging. That's why they are called challenges. Um, some of them may be easier than the rest, and some of them may be harder than the rest. And then, you got most people who don't, want failure or, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Not getting what they want out of a situation when they go into facing specific challenges. And with me, I still do it all the time. I would rather avoid a situation that's challenging to me, so I, you know, don't either fail or not have things turn out my way. And it's a bad habit, and I want to talk about it because something like this just happened recently to me. And, at first I was like really down and out about it because things didn't go my way. And that's completely, being honest with you guys, is that, I avoid more challenges because I'm scared things aren't going to turn out my way than I do try and push head on. And I find myself, like biting my tongue with people, holding words back, and, just go for challenges. You know what I mean? Go for what's challenging in life and take it head on and try and find it as, what's the word I'm looking for? As try and make it as enjoyable as possible to the point to where, even if things don't turn out your way, you at least put an effort in and gave it your best. And who knows? Things may change along the way. You may not get what you want at first, or the answers you want at first, or the results you want at first. But maybe in due time, if you keep working towards, these challenges, you may get what you're looking for. And if you just if you find an answer you don't like or find a result that you didn't want, that doesn't mean you quit. You know what I mean? Like I said, something like this just happened to me pretty recently, probably within, I want to say the last hour. I don't really want to go into details again. Um, But I was down and out about it, you know what I mean? I was, sad, embarrassed, and I didn't get the results that I wanted. And, I found myself, starting to just give up and quit. And then I looked and I was like, I'm gonna keep trying, gotta keep going forward. And it hit me that, it is probably a very more bigger problem than just with me, and that's why I'm discussing it. So, most people don't go up against their challenges because they're scared to fail. But if you don't try, in the end, you're not going to get anywhere, so technically you failed in the first place. So, all I want to say is if you come across something that, you're scared to approach, or maybe you're scared to get a result that doesn't suit the way you want things to go, and you just want to avoid it, that's not the way you want to do things. It's really not. Because I've done that for a really long time, and, like I said, it's a bad habit of mine is, I'm scared of getting answers I don't want or results I don't want. So instead, I'd rather avoid the situation. But me, thinking about it, I'm gonna fail if I don't try. So all I'm trying to say, guys, is that if you are challenged with a specific situation or any type of situation where you're scared of the outcome or you're scared of not getting the answer you want, don't be scared. Just try. And even if you don't get the answer you want, keep trying. It may not happen overnight. It may take months or even years for that matter to finally, achieve your goal of what you want in these specific situations. And it's not like it's a bad thing to get an answer that you don't want. It's just that, when you get that answer, you're sad. And it can be mentally sad, is all I'm saying. So just keep trying. This will wrap up the video. It's really short. It's only like 8 minutes. And just keep trying against your goals. And who knows? Maybe you'll prevail one day. Um, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed. This is Toxic, signing out.
PlayStation